This is Solo P1. Welcome to week 30 of Premier League preview show. We were supposed to do it tomorrow, but we're going to be both busy tomorrow. So we decided to do it today. I know it's a little bit late. It's Sunday. People got school, college, work tomorrow, like all of us. But I had to get this video in because I'm not going to be available tomorrow. So I want everybody to smash those like buttons, smash them, crack them, do what you want to do. And remember, follow us on Twitch as well and review. And we've also got the podcast as well, the audio podcast. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in my coach, who's my partner in crime, TOTO! Abba! TOTO, yo.
Yeah, big up, man.
How's it going, bro? How's it going?
Yeah, it's going well. Just been catching up with the FA Cup games really today.
Yeah.
Of course, Villa going through and City going through. So it's going to be Villa and Crystal Palace in semis.
Yeah.
So look, the FA Cup looks good for the final, man. I reckon it's going to be a City and Villa final, but
Probably.
Just been catching up with the FA Cup and catching a bit of the games. Of course, Rashford scoring 2 for Villa. He's in excellent score form for Villa now.
You got to Rashford, stick it to United.
That's
I hope when I think Man United's last game of the season's against Aston Villa. Hopefully Rashford can get a goal against them. That'd be just nice, isn't it? Stick it to Aston Villa, man. I mean, I want Villa to stick it to Man United, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing Rashford score the winning goal just to beat them, just to say, yeah, I ain't coming back to your scrub team. But anyway, enough of them scrubs. Yeah, I haven't really been watching the FA Cup. Since Liverpool went out, I didn't really watch any of it. I saw highlights. Probably, I think it's seven. If it's Man City's 7th semi-final in a row, beast in the FA Cup. So yeah, we'll see what happens. By looking at the tape, the teams left, it looks like it's going to be a Man City and Villa final by the looks of it. But you never know. Forest, you know what Forest is like. They're the most surprise team of the year, really. So Forest, look where Forest are trying to get to Champions League. And fair play to them, man. You know, they're a big team. They were a big team. There were big rivalries for Liverpool back in the day, Forest. And people don't realise I've won 2 European trophies. You know, Arsenal really can't say much about that, but I'm just saying, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, what are you happy, man? I know it's a rhetorical question, isn't it? Really, are you happy that the Premier League is back?
Yeah, I did miss it for a bit. Of course, I have Formula One. I was enjoying the Formula One, and it was interesting over there. But I did kind of miss the football, but at the same time, I just want it to finish so we can, you know, focus more on Formula One. But I was missing the football, man. Honestly, I was missing the football. I was missing the Premier League. I was just missing out on all the action, man. Of course, we got Everton coming up as well, so even more exciting because we know how that ended up last time.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good game, but overall, I'm just happy that the Premier League's back, man.
Trust me, man. I'm just looking at them. How many subs we got? I'm going to check how you muted. You're on mute, by the way, bro.
I'm mute.
You're good now. You were just on mute for a bit. Now you know what I was doing? I was looking at the the YouTube, the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
and I've got it muted, so it looks like he was muted, but you wasn't. I'm just checking the subscribers.
Yeah.
We're on 4,802 subscribers, so we are now 198 away from 5K. So it's the road to 5K. You know, I'm just humbled how far we've come. You know, and we've been doing it for so long as well, since 2017. Remember when I started off on my first video? My name is Solo P1, and I was literally just reading off. I had like a script, and I was just reading off it like that.
Yeah.
And that's what I was doing, because I thought that's what you do. You get your paper up and you just read whatever's on the dummy cards. But you know, there's no more dummy cards now. So we're doing our thing. We're getting there. Put the work in. And yeah, I'm glad, man. We're back on doing more StreamYard stuff. I might do the subscription with StreamYard as well. I'm liking the 180p as well. Everything looks nice and smooth in it. Yeah. And I think with StreamYard, it benefits you as well because you can alter stuff as well. Yeah. When we're on OBS and that, you can't really do that, can you? But when you're on StreamYard, you can alter it, which is a good thing as well. So yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm happy with all this. In a way, I didn't really miss the Premier League because I was watching the women's football and I picked up loads of views and subscribers for the women's football, really into the Women's Champions League. And I was watching Formula One as well. Formula One was on last week, but there was no Formula One this week. So they had the Women's Champions League quarterfinals, and which were absolutely crazy. Barcelona, Chelsea, all them was playing in Real Madrid. It was really good. So I didn't really miss the football. I didn't really watch the England games either. To be fair, the England games with the international break.
Yeah.
I didn't watch none of the England games. I just find it boring. I'd rather watch England when they're in the Euros or the World Cup. When the tournament starts, I don't care about all that other stuff. It means nothing to me.
Yeah.
So So I can see that you got your mic and that you was having problems with your mic before.
Yeah.
Looks like you got a new mic. How's it going, bro?
Yeah, the mic's going well. Finally fixed a lead.
Yeah.
We had a lead problem. Plus the mic was a bit faulty as well.
Yeah.
So I just decided to
I got you. Yeah. What's it like though? Did it sound better than the other one?
Yeah, now I went into my audio settings and there's more audio modes. There's
okay.
There's like a DVD mode or a Blu-ray mode or something like that. So it can there's more options now. So I think it's more
okay, it's good.
More like a modernized mic. So yeah, there's more options in the advanced audio settings where you usually set your default device and all that. And on the recording section, there's more options basically.
Yeah, you sound a lot better on there, bro. You sound a lot better. You sound a lot professional. You know what I mean? Like in some studio and all that. You get me? Some pro. But anyway, let's bring. I'm gonna bring up the first game we're gonna be talking about. The Premier League. Let's bring up the Scrubs. Scrub United. So there's the first game we're gonna be talking about. It's Nottingham Forest versus Scrub United. We just call them Scrub United. So yeah, what's your thoughts on this game?
Not enough. I think it's going to be, the form that Man United's been in. It's not been great. They have been winning a couple of their games, but United is United, and there's a reason why they're down there. I think 13th place. I think it's 13th. Yeah, I think the winners of this game, I think it's going to be Nottingham Forest in my book. I just think they're a far more superior team, far more better team. And of course, they've got a way better striker as well that can actually score goals. United hasn't really got a striker that can score goals.
Yeah.
They've got Hoyland.
Who's that striker? Chris Wood, isn't
it? Chris Wood's in Nottingham Forest striker. But United strike, it's...
He's injured.
Okay, that's a problem then. But they still got Teo Wanyi.
True.
He's again another one of their decent strikers. And United, they have Hoyland, who can't really do much. The only decent striker they have is Zertsky. But they don't really play Zertsky striker. They play more in behind. And they still try and find a way to play Hoyland, which I don't get. But yeah, I think it's going to go to a win to Nottingham Forest. And they're going to bag 3 points, in my opinion.
I think Nottingham Forest is going to win as well. I think Nottingham Forest is going to win 3-1. That's the result I'm putting straight away. It's going to be an 8 o'clock kickoff, and going to be under the lights. And Forest, they're going to be up for it. Got a good fan base, and this is going to be it's going to be a good game. 1st of April. What day does that land on the 1st of April? Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday. So it's going to be Tuesday, 8 o'clock kickoff, and it's going to be Nottingham Forest. Yeah, it's going to be a decent game, but I fancy Forest winning this one, in my opinion. I think Forest would do them over.
Yeah.
And I hope they do. So go on.
Yeah, I think my score predictions for this, I think it's going to be a 2-1 win to Nottingham Forest. I think it's going to be a good game. Because I think Nottingham Forest is missing that killer up front. Of course, they've got a Wanyi, which is decent, but Chris Wood is their killer up front that scores them the goals. Of course, Nottingham Forest got a great defence as well. Got the Murillo guy, who's a good defender. Decent midfielders. So they've got a good all-round team, Nottingham Forest. They play good as a team. This is why they're up there. That's why they're up there now.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a 2-1 win to Nottingham Forest. I think they're going to defend well. Not concede much goals. And it's going to be a great game.
It will be. I think it's going to be a decent game as well. I'm just trying to look at the other scores that are going to be there. Yeah, so let's move on to the next game. The next game What should I pick? Let's pick Arsenal. Arsenal. Let's bring up this. Let's bring it up. Arsenal. It's gonna be Arsenal and Fulham. This is gonna be a 7:45 kickoff. So it's gonna be on the same day as the Man United one, but this one's a 7:45 kickoff. Arsenal versus Fulham. I think this is gonna be a very close game. Got two London clubs. You know, we all know when it comes to the London clubs, yeah, the London clubs seem to turn up for the Arsenal games. You get me? Yeah. You know, when you got the Arsenal, when you get the London Derby, for some reason, teams like West Ham, Fulham, Spurs, they tend to turn up for these games. And I know Saka's back. I think Saka's back for this game, but he's just come back. Are they going to rush him back straight away? They've got to be careful because he come off a serious injury. So I still don't think Arsenal's in the place where they want to be. I think this game's going to be a very close game. You know what I can see for this game? I can see a 2-2 draw. I think this game's got a draw written all over it, in my opinion.
Yeah, you could say that. But he is at Emirates at the same time. But Fulham, you can see that they're a decent team defensively and they're good at the low block. And Arsenal, again, missing that killer up front. They haven't really got a striker. So that's a big downfall. I think Saka's back. I think Saka is back for Arsenal. So that's going to add a little bit of more ability to their squad. I think, yeah, the defence is all right. Like Gabriel Saliba, but yeah, I think it's... I'll say the defence is half decent. The CDMs, Declan Rice in good form, scoring for England, and he's been in good goal scoring form. Declan Rice has, so that could be a problem for Fulham as well. Again, missing that striker up front. This is what we've been talking about. Arsenal could have been, I'm speaking from a neutral point of view. Arsenal could have been have a bit more points in the bag if they had actually a good striker, because none of their strikers could actually finish really. Yeah. Like Gabriel Jesus, he's never fit. That's probably the half decent finisher. Gabriel Jesus. Havertz is no good. So yeah, it's over. Look, Gabriel Jesus is injured.
There's the injuries there. Look, there's the injuries.
Havertz is injured. Saka's still injured. So there you go. I think Fulham can actually take the win on this one. I'll say 1-0 Fulham.
Yeah, you can see the injuries there. So yeah. Wilson, Nelson, Teti, Havertz, Saka, Jesus, Haji. You know what I heard? This is what I heard, right? That Saka might be back for the game, but the kind of 50-50, for this game. They're definitely missing him. They are missing him at Arsenal. He was definitely, to me, he's their key player. Saka. It's not Odegaard. None of them. It's Saka. Saka is their key player. And when I see this game, I said I think it's a 2-2 written over. I just can see a draw. I think Arsenal is going to put. I think Arsenal now is going to put all their energy towards the Champions League because they actually think they're going to beat Real Madrid. That's the funny thing about it. That's what they actually think. They think they're going to beat Real Madrid. I don't care. I don't care who's missing from Real Madrid. They've still got good players there. So I think Arteta. I think he's going to be looking at that Champions League. That's the one that I think he wants to go for. And I think if you ask any Arsenal fan, what do you want to win out of the two, Champions League or Premier League? I think they'll say Champions League because they've won the Premier League before. They've never won the Champions League. So I think Champions League is the one. I heard man's on some YouTube channels, yeah. So it's funny, yeah. That they'd sell their mum to get a Champions League trophy, you get me?
No,
because I'll sell my own mother to get a Champions League. That's what they were saying. Hilarious. But I wouldn't do that if I was you because you're not going to win it. But anyway, I think this is going to be a 2-2 result. What are you saying?
I'll say 1-0 Fulham.
Fair enough. Could be London club, innit? So yeah, let's go on to the next one. The next one is let's go to Man City. 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 There you go. Man City. So we got Man City versus Leicester. So we got City versus Walker's Chris. What you saying? But before we get onto this one, let's big up to Waniak in the chat room. Villa are going to Wembley. So happy, yeah, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to the Villa, man. Big up to you. Ready to revenge you, lads. Yeah, you better. You better, bro. You better, bro. This panel wants you to win the Champions League just to shove it up Arsenal. You Emirates, man. Imagine this Rubo Emirates won the Champions League with Aston Villa, ex-Arsenal manager, and Arteta can't do it. That would be shameful. Big to you know what? They should have kept you. They should have kept the Villa manager, man. You know, Arsenal, that was a big mistake. That was. No, getting rid of him. Big mistake. Look at him now. Champions League. I think you're going to beat PSG, by the way. I think you're going to win.
It'll be a tough game.
Nah, he knows how to. Nah, he knows how to. That man, they've got the players, bro. They've got strikers, something we haven't got. See, you know, with the Liverpool team, we've got brilliant defense, decent midfield, but we got no good. We got one attacking player, and that's Mo Salah, and he was tired. You get me, you know, during that match. But you know, Villa got attacking players. You know, they got a good team, and I think Villa and they've got a good manager. And I think
no, they got a good team.
Yeah. And the manager knows how to deal with it, you know. He'll know how to deal with PSG.
I played Rashford as a striker today.
See what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about.
I think they're gonna have Watkins available for that as well. So
exactly. See, they got players that can put the ball in the back of net. We just got one, and that's Salah.
Yeah.
I know we got Cody Gakpo, but Cody Gakpo was injured then, isn't he? So he wasn't like the prime Cody Gakpo. He was injured. But yeah. Arsenio Masterclass. Look, here you go. Look at him.
Yeah,
Arsenio Masterclass. Yeah. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Wally, man. Always support the channel, man. Remember, smash up them likes, man. Bang them up. So let's move on to Manchester City and Leicester. Manchester City versus Walker's Crisp. Wagwan. So we got the injuries for Man City. If you look there, the injuries are Rodri, Kelly, Stones. Is Stones always injured? That brother is always injured, you know, Stones. Bob, Fatawu, Saifo, and I don't know, but they're the injuries. And they're the injuries for Leicester. So it looks like Thingy Vardy's going to be playing, but he'll have to take that energy drink that he always does when he comes out.
The Red Bull.
Used to get me the Red Bull. Disgusting drink. Anyway, no, not really. It's a joke. You're going to pay me to promote it, I will. No problem. Anyway, looking at the Man City, the last results, Man City, 30th of March, they lost to Bournemouth. They beat Bournemouth 2-1 and Brighton 2-2. Man City, Nottingham Forest beat them 1-0. Man City beat Plymouth. But yeah, so Man City's had a decent run. Leicester's run. They lost against Man U. They lost against Chelsea. They lost against West Ham. So this is a straightforward game, really, for Man City. I can't see Leicester doing anything to Manchester City.
I think 4-1 City.
I think it's going to be more, to be fair.
No, not more. I think it's 4-1.
You know that Haaland got took off today in the game? Ankle injury. Got taken off in the FA Cup, you know, yeah? Ankle injury.
He scored as well. He missed a penalty, but he scored.
Yeah, he missed. Oh, God. The guy's a machine, isn't it?
I think two best penalties he's missed now. Not 2 penalties.
Imagine if we had him at Liverpool.
Oh,
Jesus. Yeah. God. Jesus. Imagine if we had him at Liverpool. That'll be it, innit? That'll be it.
Van Dijk just ping the balls to him, man.
That's it. That's what he's got. That's exactly what we do. Just get the balls, just keep pinging the balls to him, and you know it's gonna go in. But yeah, what's your thing on this game? What do you think is gonna happen? Because Haaland's injured.
So I still got Mamouche. And again, City
Mamouche is cold as well.
City had the FA Cup game. Haaland and Mamouche scored as well. Mamouche scored the winner, to be fair. So look, they take out Haaland, they bring in Mamouche. They haven't really lost. Of course, they've lost that threat, that extra threat, because Haaland is a threat, but they've got another threat as well. They got Mamouche, another one. So City, they got nothing to worry about, really. They could just take Haaland out of this game. I'm not sure
if he's out of the game. I know we got taken off with an ankle injury. That doesn't mean he's missing the game. It might be just a bruise, isn't it?
Yeah,
but we'll see. So. I'm trying to truck now. I'm trying to look at the see what's going on.
Look, I think this game's a no-brainer. City's winning this about 4-1. I reckon Leicester would score 1, and then City would just come back and do the masterclass that they always do. They're in a good run of form now. City are good run of form, good run of games. They're starting to come into form now, and of course they want to fight for that Champions League spot, and they want to salvage a trophy in it. They want to salvage the FA Cup, so that's the only trophy realistically they can win this year. They're not winning the Premier League, no way.
No way.
So the FA Cup,
we are.
If this is probably City's, yeah, exactly. This is probably one of City's worst season. If they still come away with an FA Cup, maybe potentially an FA Cup, that's still a trophy over Arsenal. So again, City in the worst season could still potentially win a trophy over Arsenal. You do know what I'm saying, because like Arsenal again. I'll come back. I know we're going off topic now.
No, carry on.
But I remember at one time where United had, when Ten Hag was still there, United had its worst season ever. But again, United still won a trophy over Arsenal in their worst season, and still got Europe. They won not the Carabao Cup. They won the FA Cup. It was United and City in the FA Cup final, and United won against them. And again, still won a trophy over Arsenal.
Yeah.
So you can see that Arsenal just a banter club of the Premier League, really.
So what do you think? So what's the score? I think the score is going to be 4-0 to Man City.
I said 4-1.
I don't think Leicester's going to score. I just can't see it, even if Haaland's not there. But is what it is. Let's read the chat. Tough match for the City. Scrap draw, I think. At the Etihad. Good luck, City. Getting a trophy. Yeah, you think Villa's going to do it, yeah? It's going to be a Villa and Man City final, let's face it. Unless Forest do something. Forest might be in there. Don't write off Forest, but it looks like the way it is, it's going to be Man City and Aston Villa. That'll be the final. Yeah. So, what game should we go at? Let's go at this one. Let's go the Newcastle and Brentford. What are you saying about this game, Toto? There's the injury so far for both clubs. Newcastle and Brentford.
I think I think it's going to be a good game,
Yeah.
I just two teams. I wouldn't say similar skill level, because I think Newcastle got the fast period. You know what? I think Newcastle's winning. Forget all that crap.
You think they're going to be not lagered up from the parade?
No, I still think Newcastle are going to win. I just think look at their midfield, man. Look what they did to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we were dejected. We were.
We were. But
we got whipped by PSG. It's just, you know what I mean. We were.
You can't doubt that Newcastle got an absolute amazing midfield. You can't doubt about that.
Oh yeah.
Joe Linton, Guimaraes, Tonali. I wouldn't say world class. I'll say 3 class midfielders. But they can be on the way. They can be world class. They want to win on their day. No, they're not world class. They're not world class, but they can be world class on their day. Well, they're not world class at all. But they got 3 good midfielders, and they just bully you up, man, in that midfield.
Yeah. This is why we're gonna get bigger,
stronger midfielders.
Just coming breaking news. Graham Hansen is gonna be out for 2 to 3 weeks due to a sprain in her right knee. But 2 to 3 weeks, but she'll be there hopefully for the Champions League game, because it's only 2 to 3 weeks. The Champions League game's at the end of April, so it's only the end of March now. So she's at 2 to 3 weeks. Go ahead. Go on. She's Barcelona player, by the way. The goal to women's football. Go ahead.
Yeah. But I think Newcastle. Oh my god.
Oh man, it's one of them. You just thinking I was going to talk about something like me. Anyway, go ahead. Newcastle versus Brentford. Listen, let's face it. Yeah, Newcastle went on the parade. Their season's finished. That's it. It's done. It's over.
They would have had the parade.
They've had it yesterday. It's over. They've checked out now. They got
usually
their
after the season.
Years. Go on, lads. First trophy in 70 years. Newcastle, man. I'm a Geordie, Geordie. They've got the trophy. They've drank Newcastle ale. They're checked out. They're done. They're finished. It's over. They're fine. They're not getting top 4, in my opinion. They're not going to get top 4. And when they don't get top 4, Liverpool can try and get East at them. Just wish for a finger, really. But it's over. They've got their trophy now. That's it. They're not getting top 4. Not in my opinion. I think this will be a good game. You know, I think it's going to happen. I'm going to come out and say it now. You know what the score's going to be? It's going to be 2-1 to Brentford. Brentford's a decent team, in my opinion. And I think Brentford's going to beat them. What you saying, Zol?
I think 2-1 Newcastle.
Okay. Oh, look, he says there, look. I think both are okay for them. It will be a draw. I think it's going to be very close. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Brentford. I think Newcastle checked out. I think they've got the trophies. They got the trophy that they wanted. They got the Carabao Cup.
They're still fighting for Europe, though.
They ain't getting Champions League. They ain't getting top 4.
No, not Champions League, no.
Newcastle, man. I'm a Geordie, like.
I think they had the parade. I think they had the parade a bit too early.
I know. They should have waited on it. They should have waited till the season was done.
Yeah,
that's what I would have done. I had it too early, man. What having it now for?
They're getting too much pounds, man. They're gonna
man. Too much that Newcastle ale, the Newcastle ale, the draft beer.
At the end of the day, right?
Agree. Disagree.
Newcastle's in 6th place. So they could get Champions League.
Yeah, they ain't get a Champions League, man.
The 2 points behind Chelsea.
Yeah, but Chelsea's been chilling. Man.
Newcastle could still get Champions League, man.
Yeah, but Chelsea didn't go on no parade.
Yeah.
I mean, they've checked out now. I think the top 4. I think it's going to be Liverpool, Man City. I think Arsenal's going to get caught. You know, I think Arsenal's going to be fighting for top 4. I do. I think Arsenal's going to start directing their thing towards the Champions League, because I actually think they're going to beat Real Madrid, which is comedy in itself. So let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the Villa. Let's move on to the Villa. We've got a Villa fan in the house. Let's move on to the Villa. Brighton versus Aston Villa. 2nd of April, 7:45 kickoff. It's at the American Express Community Stadium, which is Brighton's home ground, right by the beach. If you fancy fish and chips, go down to Brighton. I went down to Brighton a couple of weeks ago. Went down there by the beach. Absolutely outstanding place. If you want good fish and chips, go to Brighton. So yeah, Brighton versus Aston Villa. What's going on with this game, bro? This is going to be a good game, you know. This might be the game of the week. You know. Fish and chips.
I think Villa's winning.
You think Villa's going to win, do you? You think Villa's going to go down there and like Seaside Town and mash up
I just think Villa's form and the front line's absolutely deadly. So I just think that alone will help them in a big chunk of the game. And they got Pau Torres back. They got no interest. So they got Pau Torres back.
Yeah.
They've got Mings back. They've got
Mings is an animal, but the only thing with him, he gets injured very easily.
One of these days,
he could be one of the best defenders in the Premier League, you know. Yeah. But that man can't stay fit. He controlled. You know, when we played Villa, he controlled us. You know, if it weren't for Mings, we would have mashed up Villa. You know that. You know more. Yeah. Then we played Villa last. Did you see how good it was, Mings, in that game? He put his life on the line. That's what you call an old school centre back. He done everything to stop us, man. And you know what I mean. But the other thing with him, he gets injured very easily. But this game, I'm looking at this game. I think Villa's gonna win. I think Rashford's gonna score 2. I think it's gonna be 2-0. That's the Villa. Yeah. These are my 2 dreams in football. My dreams in football is when Villa play Man United, I think it's the last game of this season, that he gets the winning goal. Rashford gets the winning goal. And my other dream is to sign Rashford, for Liverpool, play Man United and stick 3 goals up him. And 3 goals comes from Rashford. That's my dream. Because I think that manager, when they come into Man United, yeah, I think he should have treated Rashford with more respect. Because you can see how good of a football player he is. You know, a very good football player he is. And there's a lot of Liverpool fans that won't admit it. But they would have loved to have Rashford at our club. You know, that if you would have said to him, who would you want, Diaz or Rashford? I guarantee most people would say Rashford. You know that, and it's Toto.
Yeah, definitely.
Rashford,
I think
cold.
Rashford would be a good addition to our squad.
He's in the England squad, isn't he? He's in the England squad. You've got to pick him for England.
I don't think he's picked.
Yeah, but I bet he does. But you know, when he does the pick, I guarantee he picks Rashford.
I think he was injured. I don't know.
Yeah, but I guarantee, you know, when he has the proper English squad for the Euro and all that, yeah, for the World Cup, I guarantee he picks Rashford.
Yeah, I think so as well. Because how can you not pick Rashford? Come on, you know, especially in the striker role. He played striker today, grabbed himself 2 goals. You know, 1 goal, which was a great goal, and then another one was from a penalty. But
yeah, he said he was. There.
Yeah.
Rashford's cold.
Rashford is also saying I've been playing better football since I've been here.
Yeah, because he's left the top team and he's gone to a good team.
He could stay at Villa.
He wants to stay at Villa. He said he wants to make it more permanent.
Yeah.
Of course, you want to go to Villa.
Villa.
I'd rather be at Aston Villa than Scummy United. I don't care. Forget Scummy United. At least Villa is a respectable team. Listen, people don't realise when you go to Man United is riddled with toxicity. It's a very toxic team. Matt, he went to Villa, and as soon as he went to Villa, look what happened. He showed you could see his true performance. He came alive again, fresh start. What does he want to go to United for? And he could go straight to the Villa. Of course, go sign for the Villa, man. Sign for the Villa. That's what you should do. Don't go back to Man United. You're just going to make your career worse, give you mental health. So, yeah. So, I'm looking at this game, and I'm saying I think Villa's going to win. I think Villa's going to win 2-0. I'm going to say with 2-0 to Aston Villa. And I think Rashford's going to get 2 goals, in my opinion. So, we'll remove that. There you go. So, let's go on to the next game. There's only a few more left now. Let's go on to the next one. Oh, let's go. Say the best of last. We've got 2 more left. Let's go with this one. Let's go with Chelsea. This is going to be, actually, this game will probably be the game of the week. London Derby. Chelsea, Spurs. At Stamford Bridge, 3rd of April, 8 o'clock kickoff. If we'll look at the injury list first. Injury list is Kulusevski, Richarlison, always.
Tottenham could win this.
This I think this could be a very, very good game. Jackson's out, Maduaka's out, Palmer's out, injured. Oh, I don't know. I think Spurs could win this.
Yeah,
is that what you said? Spurs? You said Spurs.
Yeah.
I think Spurs could win this as well.
They got less injuries. Chelsea got Cole Palmer injured, Jackson injured.
Yeah.
Fofana, one of their main midfielders, injured.
Yeah.
So look, they got a lot of key players injured. I know Cole Palmer's not been on the best form, but he's still a key player for them.
Yeah.
Your key players will turn up in some shape or form. They will turn up or make an impact to the game. There's just Tottenham has less injuries. That's what I'm saying. Tottenham has more key players. Of course, they're missing Kulusevski, but they've still got Son. They've still got they are missing Dragusin. To be fair, Dragusin probably one of their best defenders. So I think it's going to be a draw. I think 1-1 draw for both teams. I think both missing some key player like Kulusevski, Dragusin. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game, man. It's going to be interesting. I've still got James Maddison as well for Tottenham. James Maddison's absolutely amazing player. Solanke has still got. They got the back line. They got Romero, Van der Ven. So yeah, look, Tottenham's got a good squad. They've got a good squad to play with. I think Tottenham 2-1 win. 2-1 win to Tottenham. Yeah,
I agree with you on that one, bro. Totally agree. I think that I think they're gonna win. And if they don't, Andrew's gonna start throwing hands. Let's go on to this one. Let's save the best to last, shall we? You know what's coming. Save the best to last. Liverpool versus Everton. Liverpool versus Everton. I'll let you go ahead and take it. Go ahead.
Oh gosh, here we go again. I can't wait for this game. Actually, I'm always up for derbies, and it's at Anfield this time. It's not a no flipping crappy Goodison Park. It's at Anfield this time. It's a completely different story. I'm sure the crowd will be up for it. I'm sure the players will be up for it. The Scousers, I'm sure they'll be up for it. Like Curtis Jones and all that. So
the injuries.
Yeah, there you go. Trent miraculously injured. Trent. So I'm glad we all know where the situation is with Trent. I know we would have done a video about it, but I'm glad that we all know where the situation is with Trent, that he's going to Real Madrid on a free transfer, I think. So yeah, I really want to beat Everton. I really, really want to beat Everton really badly. Gravenberch and Becker and Alisson injured. That's not good, is it? Of course, we've got Kelleher, but Gravenberch is what I'm more concerned about.
I didn't know. Why is it? I didn't know Alisson was injured.
Yeah, he got injured from the Euros, World Cup qualifiers, I think.
We still got Kelleher, I guess.
Yeah, we still got Kelleher. I'm not really worried.
Do you see what I'm saying now? Why they're looking at another keeper?
That's what we got now. That's really, I think.
He gets injured a lot for a goalkeeper,
Yeah.
Alisson gets injured a lot for a goalkeeper. He gets like 3-4 injuries a season. Most goalkeepers get injured every year, once a year, maybe. But my man's racking up injuries now. This is why they was looking at another keeper. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Can't believe it. I didn't even know he was injured. Gravenberch. Well, Gravenberch is injured as well. Yeah. Why?
Fit the international break, maybe. Yeah, international break, I think.
Unbelievable.
That's why I hate the international break. Just anything can happen, really. But I think we've still got a good team with us. But again, who are we going to play right back now? Kwanzaa. I'm playing Kwanzaa. Played Kwanzaa right back, which I don't mind. I think he's been playing good recently in right back, and he had a great game last time. So I'm not really worried about that position. He can run up, he can track back as well, and defend, which is what we really need.
Yeah.
Still got Robbo. Still got our 2 centre backs. We'll just play Endo instead of Gravy. We've still got a front 4, so not really worried. But we are missing Alisson and Gravenberch, our 2 key players. Of course, we play Kelleher, so Gravenberch is the only one I've been worried about, really.
Yeah, but we never know. He might be back for the Everton game. You don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing's updated. They just said he got forced off.
Alisson got forced out as well.
Ryan Gareth has dropped out of the Netherlands squad for his Nations League clash against Spain after picking up an injury. We just knew it was going to happen. I don't understand why. I just don't understand why Liverpool, as an institution, the manager, the backroom staff, can't stop them from going into international break. Sometimes say to the player, look, what he's saying, you want to leave this one out a little bit. You want to leave it out. One of them. And this is what always the international breaks. Well, we've got the one on Frimpong now, so it's really why we're here. We're coming for Jermaine Frimpong. Liverpool fans claim Frimpong transfer is immediate, and the video shows Bayern Leverkusen star greeting Ryan Gravenberch and Virgil van Dijk, complete with hilarious Scouse accents at the start of the Netherlands international duty.
That don't mean nothing.
I'm just reading what he said, bro. I don't know.
Just nonsense.
Bayern Leverkusen wing back Jermaine. And I heard that he's really strong link to us, though. He was linked to us last season. We should have got him last season, like I said. All of a sudden now, people like Frimpong, people say, oh, he can't tackle, but he's a good winger. We need speed, you get me? Sometimes we just need speed. You get me? Speed. Yeah. Bayern Leverkusen wing back Jermaine. Well, I think he can't defend. Trent can't defend. There you go. Bayern Leverkusen wing back Jermaine Frimpong could join Dutch team mates Virgil van Dijk, Cody Gakpo, and Ryan Gravenberch at Liverpool next season. So I mean, you got the Dutch link as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all right, lad. Oh yeah, got it. And he was laughing at the Sky's accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might come to us. I think Frimpong might come to us. I wanted him last season. Which sometimes, in a team, the way it depends how you do the formation. Sometimes you just need speed, you get me, and I think he's got it. He's bundled with speed.
Yeah.
So back to Liverpool and Everton, the Merseyside Derby. What's your thoughts on the For me, I'm going for Liverpool win, 3-1. I think Liverpool will win, 3-1.
I think it'll be another 1-1 draw.
Nah, we can't be drawing against these scrubs at Anfield. They never draw with us at Anfield. We mostly beat these at Anfield, you know that, innit?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we do.
The Everton ground where we struggle.
I'll go 2-1 Liverpool.
I'll go 3-1 Liverpool. Gotta beat these scrubs, man. We win this game. Arsenal draw their game. Just give us the trophy then, innit? Just give us the trophy then. Then we'll be 15 points clear. Just give me the trophy then, innit? Give me the trophy. And if Arsenal lose, it'd be 16 points. So just give me the trophy now. Put our name on it, yeah. Liverpool 2024/25 Premier League winners, and that's it. Just give me the trophy, and then we all can go home and rest now. Rest up. But yeah, Liverpool versus Everton. Liverpool, we should win this. I'm confident we'll win this. I was gonna say the team was rested, but they weren't rested because we went international break. But I think by the time we come back, I think we play on Wednesday. And it's going to be a week since the team played football. So I think most of the older lads are back in Liverpool now. So they can just rest up now. We play Wednesday and just get ready for this is the running now. This is the running stage of the Premier League. This is where, as Alex Ferguson said, squeaky bum time. This is the time where we just got to knuckle down now and just win this league. You get me? This is what we always wanted. This is what I wanted at the beginning of the season. It was the league. The Prem means more to me than anything. Some people can still get over greedy now and all that. And what happens then? At the end of the, we even got the squad to do the quad. We ain't got the squad to do the treble. We got a small squad. Now, if we had a bench where it was just as good as our starting 11, then I'd say, yeah, let's go for it. But we haven't. We haven't, and that's why I knew we weren't going to win the Premier League, the Champions League, and I knew we weren't going to win all these trophies. By Christmas, I looked at it because this is the Premier League. That's it. Construct in the Premier League. It's the most important one. Is the Prem. We win that Prem, we get 20 league trophies. Simple.
Yeah,
People don't understand.
I'd rather the Prem as well. To be fair,
it's the Prem. We need to win the Prem. Now next year, if our bench gets better next year and our squad gets a little bit bigger, then I say, yeah, let's go for everything, innit? Then I say we got a chance. But it was just the Prem, man. It's the Prem. So Toto, what you saying, man? Before we go. Want to talk about anything else before we go, bro? Try and get the video to an hour. What are you saying?
Yeah, I think overall, with Liverpool, just got to salvage more points as we can, really, because I don't want to. If we battle this Premier League, yeah, I know it's less like if we battle this Premier League, yeah, we are dumb. We're just completely dumb, right? And we're never going to win anything. We're never going to win anything, right? So we better win this game because Arsenal's going to close the gap. Who said Arsenal can't win all their games? I'm
doing better SBCs today. So I'm doing about 6 SBCs or 92s.
But yeah, overall, we just got to win our game. We've got to get our 3 points and just move on because Everton, it's going to be a tough game like it was last time. But we've got Everton away. I'm Fulham away. And we've got we got Everton home, and we've got Fulham away. So two tough games.
I think so.
I guess.
I don't think they're tough games.
Everton's going to be a tough game in my opinion.
I think we'll be. I don't think it will be.
And after that,
at Anfield, mate. Yeah, we got a good result with them at Anfield.
Yeah. And after that, I've got Fulham away. I've got West Ham home. Leicester away. West Ham. Then we've got
come on.
We've got Tottenham at home.
Before we get to Tottenham, we'll win the league. Before we even get to Spurs, yeah, the league will be ours. There's no we're going to lose against West Ham.
I don't know.
And Leicester, nah, no chance.
No, West Ham, Leicester will win, but I don't know about Everton.
Yeah,
I know we've got a good record.
Come on.
I know we got a good record, but
but look at the record when we didn't have a good team. We got a better team now.
The players are finished.
I know. Salah will be there though. That's what I mean. We got Salah.
He's finished for the rest of the season.
We got Big Verge.
Yeah, that's the only good. It's only really,
Toto. It's all right,
only
man.
really good. Look, if we
Toto,
battle
we
this
got any
Premier
news to
League,
bring up, Toto? Bring it up on the screen so we can read any news or rumours. So let this video last to an hour, man, at least.
it's not really news, rumours, because Liverpool ain't buying no one.
That's what I said. Rumour. Oh, yeah, we know that. We know that. Slat's going to come out and he's going to say, lads, we don't need to buy no one. Team's good enough.
Oh, you know Muller?
Yeah.
Muller's going to leave goodbye Munich on a free.
Who? Gerd
Muller?
Muller's dead?
No, Muller.
Oh,
Muller.
okay. Yeah. He's leaving on a free. Oh, you want him to go? He's done, man. He wouldn't last in the Premier League. You know where he's going? He's gone to Saudi.
Yeah, definitely.
He's gone to Saudi. He's gone to Saudi. They ain't gonna renew it because he's done now and he's old now, innit? So he's probably gonna go to Saudi Arabia. So bring something on the screen and see what I go on. Anyway, guys, we're watching this on the replay. We're watching it live. Remember to hit that subscribe button and smack the like button. If you're busy, remember to watch it on we're on audio podcasts where we do all our Formula One podcasts as well. Audio, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher. We're on there. Yeah, man, big up to everyone. So I know there's a lot of big heads on there now, but you can always watch it on the replay. Big tubers are on now, but you know
it's like Rashford. That's what Rashford said after the game.
There you go, whack it on.
So I miss a lot of. Is it on there? Yeah. So I miss a lot of football before joining up with Villa. My body feels good. I'm enjoying my football for now. So you can see that there's a big, massive, transition from United to a toxic club. When players go there, they ruin their careers. Really, like it's like when Rashford was there, and then in his finished seasons, when in one of his worst seasons, all at United, he weren't in good goal scoring form. He was completely out of it, and he weren't the same Rashford that was seen for quite a while. The Rashford we've seen is one who's been scoring free kicks, great goal scoring form, and all that. So now seeing a different Rashford going to Villa, this is the Rashford I want to see who plays for England. I want to see this Rashford play for England. Because if we can have Rashford there again, and Tuchel, I think Tuchel called it Rashford. I think he called him up. Not for this one, but I think he'll include him in the squad. And this is the kind of person that England needs. Good form, can score goals. And he's back. It looks like he's back in his prime years again. In the day, he's only young. He's only 25, 26. So he's still young. When he started playing well, he was at a young age. And then when he started to fail was when, a change of manager came in from Ten Hag. And now Ruben Amorim. He didn't like the both managers. He didn't respect them. And Ten Hag benching Rashford. Like Rashford don't want to be on the bench of his player his caliber. He don't want to be on the bench. He don't want to be disrespected by a manager, right? I know it's just not a manager, but he doesn't like being disrespected. Like with Ruben Amorim, how can you keep Rashford on the bench? I do not get it. I don't get it. How can you keep a player of that caliber on the bench? Two managers kept him on the bench and he was thinking, "Nah, I've had enough of this." Probably requested a loan, and it probably with a buy option as well.
Yeah,
with a buy option. So if Villa wants to keep him, of course, Villa should keep him. Because if Villa gets Rashford, then Villa could be in a great position to get Champions League next season as well. Because I think where Villa is in the league now, where's Villa in the league? I think they're sitting in fourth in the table.
Yeah, Villa. There's a few teams.
They're ninth in the table, but they still potentially can get Europe.
Yeah, there's a few teams that are up there, to get top four.
Yeah, like Bournemouth can get Europe, Villa, Fulham, Brighton, Newcastle can all get Europe. They're only a couple of points behind City for that Europa League spot. So Villa could potentially get Champions League or Europa League. It's going to be tight. But Rashford, I think Villa just need to focus on winning their games, and then they got Rashford, and that would definitely help them. Definitely.
Yeah. I'll set you another link for another rumour on there. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about Isak and all that. Yeah. Everyone's talking about Isak. We'll see what happens with that.
Isak has been the subject of several transfer rumours in recent months. Newcastle stance has been clearly communicated, following links to Liverpool merging. Isak is widely seen as we all know this. Premier League best striker in the Premier League, averaging a goal every 1.2 games. He's cold, man. No, I hope he comes to Liverpool. I hope he comes to Liverpool, but again, I don't know these owners, but he's in high links, and apparently what he said to Virgil, he see you at pre-season. I think
I heard that.
a mouth reader said it. It was mouth reading, and then you heard that Newcastle was not Newcastle. Isak was saying to Van Dijk, "See you at pre-season," something like that. So yeah, hopefully that's true. Hopefully that is true. I saw the video and it looks like he said that. So yeah, it would be great for us, man. It'd be absolutely great. That's what we're missing.
The only thing with Isak though, that's the only thing what bothers me about Isak is injuries.
Yeah.
I know he tends to get injured, and you think the club could be looking at something like that he might get injured,
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that? You reckon if we spend all that money for him, because we're gonna have to spend at least 100 million for Isak. So
I just don't want it to be a flop signing. I want it to be a signing that we need a reliable striker that can start day in, day out, match in, match out. We need a striker to start every single game, mostly every single game. So if he comes to Liverpool, hopefully he stays fit, just like with Thiago, for an example. What a player, but can't stay fit. When he played for us, he played amazing, but he could play on time. Thiago played for 5 minutes and he got injured. How? I don't get it. I don't get it with these players. Some of these players get injured so easily. They got brittle bones. I hope Isak's not like that, because he has had a record of injuries. But hopefully Isak's not like that. Hopefully we're playing 10 games and he gets injured. No, we need him for most of the games. Yeah. 1 injury, 2 injuries max. Minor, but that's it. I don't want Isak to be that player that he's a great player, great striker, but can't stay fit. Look how much goals he's got in the Premier League so far. Of course I want Isak, but if you can't stay fit, I don't care how good you are. Yeah, what's the point of being a good player if you can't showcase your skills in the pitch?
I know.
That's my book.
And Liverpool could be looking at something like this. Good player, we're going to spend all that money, but we don't want him setting up on the bench, spending all that money. Last thing I just said, this is regarding FSG. They want to buy another club in Malaga. The interest in buying something else in Malaga, some club. This is absolutely, if this is true, this is just stupid. Well, look, we need to buy players that they don't care about this club. They don't care. All we are is a cash cow. We're there as an investment.
Yeah, it's reliable. Ian Doyle.
Yeah.
It's reliable.
So there you go. Read that
there. Liverpool owners Fenway Sports Group are considering investing in Malaga as they look to press ahead of a multi-club model of their football operations. But they could face competition over the potential purchase of Paris Saint-Germain owners and Qatar Sports Investments, having already expressed an interest in the Spanish side. So he completely dismissed our club and he don't really care.
He wants to buy another
club.
That's where I'm getting our club out. Because they don't care, because we're going to get top 4.
You know what? No, I would love the FSG is to leave the club and we get Saudi owners. I don't care about care about this narrative about but you do need oil money. I don't care. I want to win trophies.
I just want to win trophies.
I want to look at City.
That's the policy. That's the policies. I don't care about all that. I just want to win trophies.
Look at City.
Yeah,
look at City, man. They got all money and they're winning league after league after league after league.
I know.
Champions Leagues. They're winning trophies. FA Cups. You name it. They're winning trophies. More heritage and more trophies added to the trophy cabinet. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want with Liverpool. I want us to win trophy. I don't care about the you're doing it with all money though. I don't care.
That's what Newcastle is.
We're one of the best clubs in England. We deserve oil money.
We are the best club in England.
We are. We bet because you got United second, but again we've got more trophies. More trophies, bigger club in my opinion. If you got more trophies, that means something. Forget pre-season trophies. Yeah, if you got more major trophies, domestic trophies, you are the bigger club. Simple as that. Yeah. So Liverpool, best club in the world. We deserve to have all money. We deserve to have that money at our disposal that we can go out and buy players. If we want a left back, we should get a left back. If we need a left wing, we need a left winger. If we need a striker, we should go out and buy a striker.
Facts.
So that's my opinion on it. It seems the FSG owners don't care. I want them to go.
Yeah.
I just want them to go. We got the money in our hand, but I just don't want to use it because there's tight pocket.
Yeah, you're right. It's facts. At the end of the day, right, they should be buying players. We'll see what happens in the summer. I'm not holding my breath. You know how these club is. You know how these club is. You know, when it comes to spending money in the summer transfer, they tend to do it when we drop out of top 4. When we're in top 4, they don't spend so much. Look, when we dropped out of top 4 that season, they went out and brought McAllister, they went and brought Gravenberch, they went and brought Endo, they brought in Sabazala. Remember when we dropped out of top 4? As soon as we dropped out of top 4, that was it. They spent. As soon as we got into top 4, the money stops. Because everybody knows when you're in top 4, you get Champions League money. You get me? And that's what they want, that Champions League money. Now, if we win the league now, we win the league. People are saying we're going to buy 7-8 players. Do you believe that?
No.
I think we'll sign about 2 players. I think we're going to buy a striker. I think we're going to keep Jota, which is a mistake. I think they're going to keep Jota. I think the 2 players are going to go. I think the only 2 players are going to go is Diaz and Nunes. Diaz and Nunes. They're the only 2 players that are going to go, guaranteed. Diaz and Nunes, the Chuckle brothers. They're the only 2 that are going to go. He's going to bring in a striker. And I think he's going to bring in a striker and he's going to bring in a left back. Kekes. That's it. 2 players and we're going to roll again. They're going to keep Jota. They think Jota's going to come back to form. But he won't, in my opinion. That's what they think. And I've just got no faith in his club to buy anything. None. Many a times before when Klopp was there, when we won the Champions League, won the league, and they didn't improve. They always left us short. Always left us short. It's like if there's a player on sale and a 3 or 4, if we go for a player, just say we went for Kekes, right? And we want to buy him, and all of a sudden Arsenal, Spurs going for him, Liverpool go, forget it then. I ain't gonna bother. You know, one of them. Yeah. If he doesn't respect Liverpool, if he doesn't want Liverpool his first choice, we're backing out, and that's how Liverpool roll. They expect, because we're Liverpool Football Club here, that they're going to choose us first. Sometimes the player wants the highest bidder. You get me? The highest bidder. I'll go for the highest bidder.
More money at the end of the day.
Exactly. But Liverpool don't think that way. Liverpool see if we go for a player and the 3 or 4 teams join that bid, we'll pull out, and this is why we always leave us short. I just think that Liverpool are going to sign 2 players. They're going to sign a striker, which I don't know who it is, and I think we're going to sign a left back, Kekes from Bournemouth. That's it. No one else. No one else. Who do you think we're going to sign before we head off?
Noah.
No, we're going to sign someone. Nunes is going. There's no way we're going to.
I think Kekeres and that's it.
No, we're going to have to. We need a striker.
Yeah,
we need a striker.
I'm not signing Noah. I'm not signing Isak. Maybe. Look, Isak and Kekeres. I'm not saying we're
signing Isak.
But who would I? Yeah, Isak and Kekeres, simple.
Okay. So you think that the owners are going to sign them too?
No, I think
Kekeres. No, that's what I'm saying. Who do you think we're going to sign? I think we're going to sign Kekeres. The only one I can see that's nailed down that I think we're going to buy, because I think he's gone for like 30 million, 30 or 40 million. One of them round about that price. I think it's 30 million plus add-ons. I think it's going to be Kekeres. I think we sign him, but as a striker, I don't think we sign Isak. I think we're going to sign a striker, but it won't be Isak. It's going to be some young guy coming up. You get me? They're going to say, Jota could be our main striker, which will probably last 3 games. And then they're going to get some young kid, probably from Brazil or something, yeah. Some 21-year-old that you've never heard of. And he's going to be like a project player. So you're looking at a team that are probably going to win the Premier League, yeah. We lost 1 game this season so far. We win the Premier League, but what we've got to do, when you win the Premier League, what have you got to do? You've got to capitalise on it and strengthen your team. We want to strengthen our team. Well, we'll strengthen it. We'll just buy a left back because they know we need a left back, and they're going to bring in a striker, and that's it. And And it won't be Isaac. There's no way we're buying Isaac. There's no way that we're buying Isaac. There's no way that we're buying Isaac. I know how this team rolls, but we'll see what happens. If we do buy Isaac, good. I know that's serious, but if we don't buy Isaac, we'll see what happens, innit? But I think the only one that's nailed on is Kekeres, in my opinion. So we're gonna be heading off now, guys. Smash that like button. I know it's Sunday. All the big hitters are on. Go follow them. But remember to smack this like button. And yeah, Toto. Heading off. Anything to say, bro, before we go?
I'll just say, smash the like button and smash the subscribe button. You know, we're increasing the subs every day. And thank you for support, for continued support. We're nearly on 4.8k now.
No.
So yeah.
It was on 4.7 yesterday.
Yeah, it's 4.8k. So thank you for that, guys. And yeah, man.
So big up to the man then before we go. La, 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 la. And for everybody who said that we weren't going to get anywhere, that everybody said that Arne Slot wasn't the guy. Remember that, Toto? They all said it. Toto. Yeah. They all said it. Slot weren't the guy. Now they're running another narrative saying, "Oh yeah, we won the league, but he's still not the guy. He's not experienced enough." This is for all you mans out there who doubted us, fans and rival fans.
Where's your big mouth now? Where's your big fucking fat mouth now?